I guess every business owner has this kind of stories where they got lucky at some point and they started printing money. But they hate to share those stories on the internet because if they do share, they feel like, okay, now everyone gonna label him as lucky, not that he did the hard work and all. Of course, hard work is very important. That's when you get this lucky moments in the middle, but they don't share this lucky moments that happens. And I got that lucky moment, and I'm going to share away the story because I want people to know that how these lucky stories actually look like, actually sound like, and how this actually happen in reality. I explored so many YouTube channels, man, but I have never seen any business owner share this. So my lucky moment was I have literally turned $1 investment into $10,000 monthly retainer, which is very insane. So I'm going to tell you how this happened to me. And it's not at all a particular strategies that I have followed. It's a pure luck. I have no clue how this has happened and turned into $10,000 monthly retainer. So hear me out. It's gonna be a crazy story. Maybe it's gonna be useful for you. I don't know because it's my lucky moment. It's purely based on the situations. But let me tell you how this happened. So for that, before I reveal that, I need to give you some context on what I do. So I run an AI automation agency. So basically, we create AI agents to automate customer support, appointments booking, lead capture, like things for the businesses. So at that time, when I got lucky, I was targeting e-commerce businesses, and I was planning to automate all their customer support because e-commerce websites gets a lot of website traffic. When they get a lot of traffic, they get a lot of customer support inquiries through their emails because they need to answer all the doubts and questions that the customers has before they purchase a product. So my goal was to automate those, and I was planning to automate all of this by installing an advanced AI sales agent in their website. And that was my service at that time. But of course, I do provide so many other services. But AI chatbots and e-commerce niche was the thing I was targeting when I got that lucky moment. So the way I get clients is by cold email outreach. Even Alex Hormozy, like big business owners, has started with cold email outreach. If you don't know what cold email is, it's just sending random spam emails to all the business owners that you want to target to provide your service. And if they reply back, you both of you guys will schedule a call and you do sales with them. And if they get convinced, they're gonna pay you money and you go and you start delivering the service to them. That's how cold outreach works. But the thing is, cold outreach is very costly. Like it costs around like $600 per month bare minimum, and it goes up to more than $5,000 per month sometimes. It's that crazy expensive. If you think that why it is that expensive just for sending emails, then you clearly don't know all the infrastructure. If you want to know all those stuff, like how this cold email actually works, I have a 2 hours course on how to do it. Link will be in the description. Go watch it. You will understand how expensive it is and what the operation actually looks like. It's a very interesting and it's a complete client acquisition course. Go explore it. Like I mentioned, cold emails is very costly. So there are so many tools that we need to invest. So first, you need to invest in email sending automation tools, which cost around like $97 per month. And you need to buy domains and inboxes. You can't send all the cold emails from one email account itself. You need to create multiple inboxes. So the basic rule for cold email is you need to send around max of 20 mails per day per inbox. And I personally like to send around 1,000 mails. So to send around 1,000 mails, I need to have 50 email accounts, professional business email accounts. So for that, the each domain gonna cost like $20, and again to create this inbox is gonna cost around like another $5. So combination of all the 50 email accounts is gonna cost more than $300 to $500 based on the volume and number of inboxes I'm gonna buy. So this is a rough estimation, and you need to again buy the leads, right? So getting e-commerce leads is very very hard. So there is a database to get this leads. It's called store leads. But their subscription plan cost around $250 per month, which is crazy expensive. So I need to buy that again. I need to, on top of that, I also need to buy email finding tool because that database only gives the details about the business, but not the personal email addresses to target and send the emails. So there is another tool called email finder, which again costs around like more than $600 for the amount of volume of leads that I'm going to send. So it's crazy expensive. You need to buy these leads, you need to find the emails, you need to upload into this email automation systems or for sending cold emails with all this 50 to 100 inboxes that you will be attaching with it. So it's crazy expensive. You can see here itself by combination of all these tools is costing around like $1,000 plus per month in subscription. But to invest this to start doing my cold email campaigns, I don't have any money. I used to have money, but I actually one day gambled everything. So I lost, I came to zero, but I was so hungry to launch this campaign, but I have no money to invest. Now, here's when the lucky moment happens. The thing is, one day I was scrolling Reddit. So when I scroll Reddit, I most of the time I watch all the business kind of posts that what are the people experiences and all and the kind of value they provide over there. And one day when I was scrolling, I found this post that this guy was providing e-commerce leads for everyone for free. Why he's providing it for free? Well, he has targeted all these leads before. So basically, these are reused leads that he is giving away. So since it's e-commerce and even I target e-commerce, I was like, hey, okay, man, sure, I'm gonna DM you, give me the list, even though you have targeted and it's a reused list. Because I thought it would be helpful for me in future. So I DM'd him, I took the list and I saved it in my Google Drive. Uh, I have no idea whether I would use it or not. I just kept it maybe for the future purposes. And the leads that he has provided has 40,000 businesses, e-com businesses, and 40,000 uh, business owners' personal email addresses, which is insane. But the thing is, he has already targeted all of them. So at that time, I thought that list is not useful at all. But anyways, I saved it. Maybe since right now I don't have money, maybe I can use it any sometime. So I kept it, I saved it. Then later one day, I was waiting for Black Friday deal. So Black Friday, everyone gets so many offers, right? So many offers. So I was actually looking to invest into supplements, health supplements like creatine, multivitamin, vitamin D, vitamin. So many. I take a lot of supplements. And now don't judge me based on the way I look. If you look at my face, I look like 15 years old, but in reality, I am 22 years. I age like wine, and my testosterone level is more than 750 plus, I think 770. You can look here. And I don't consume sugar at all. Here is the proof from my blood reports. And maybe that's the reason why I look very young. And one thing is I am skinny. It's genetics. I don't know because I eat a lot of protein. But anyways, that's out of topic. Now let's come to the point. So I was looking to invest into the supplements at that time because they come cheap at the Black Friday offer. So I was scrolling Instagram and I got to know that the email automation platform, which costs around $97 per month, is giving away for only $1 per month, only for this Black Friday offer. I was like, when I was scrolling, oh my god, like, are you for real? This is the most expensive platform, that too $97 per month for sending like a volume of 1 lakh cold emails per month. $1. So that's basically the $1 investment I was talking about. So I immediately purchased it since it's only $1. Now I got the email sending platform for free. Now I got this lead list for free. Now the next thing that is remaining is purchasing this domains and 100 plus email inboxes, right? Get this alone, I need to invest around $300 to $400, and I also got this for free. And the thing is very very crazy. I think this advice will be even useful for you guys very much if you are doing cold email campaigns, if you're running cold email campaigns to get clients for your agency. So uh, I was talking with one of the guy in a private community, and in the discussions, he told he was experimenting a lot of things with this cold emails and all, and he discovered and he revealed it to me. He has never revealed the secret to anyone except me, and that secret was if you have bought email accounts from the platform that I called, that platform name is instantly.ai. So if anyone has ever purchased from this platform, the email inboxes, and the subscription has been expired for that month, even then if they got expired and you are not paying for the subscription anymore, you can still access those email accounts for real, for real. And I was like, bro, are you serious? Because in my past I also gave cold email outreach as a service to many agency owners and business owners. So for them, I purchased around more than 200 to 300 email accounts. Basically it's not my investment, the investment was given by the client itself, so they took care of all the investment, and I was handling their cold email campaigns for their business, and I got them the results. So I used to provide this service around like 1.5 years ago. So those clients now invested in those email accounts. Now I'm not providing that service anymore to those clients. Now this email accounts has been expired. Now, since he told that this secret, that even though it's get expired, you can still use it illegally with a secret method. And that secret method is that when you purchase the email accounts, you can actually take the passwords of those email accounts from them if you contact that team. And I actually did it. If you have saved those passwords somewhere, and if your email accounts got expired, you're not paying for the subscription anymore. So the instantly team will automatically remove that email accounts. Even then, once all the email accounts are removed by the team, then you can reuse these passwords after 2 months, and manually copy paste back to the instantly by authorizing every single account. Now you can start using these email accounts for free forever. Real. So the way this works is, in reality, this instantly accounts are giving away the email inboxes per month subscription. But in reality, even for the instantly team, when they get it from the Google providers, they actually get it per year. They get it per year, they purchase on that price, per year price, but for us they sell it per month. Now, just because of this, now they have removed the accounts, and I have again got them back to the platform with a password that I got saved and got it from the support team. Now I can start using this email accounts forever illegally for again up to a year, which is very insane, right? And no one on the internet knows this trick. Only me and that my buddy knows it, and he only told it to me because we are close friends. And I was surprised. Now I got the leads for free, which used to cost around like $250 per month. I got this Black Friday offer, which used to be $97 per month, which is only $1 now. That is the only thing that I have ever invested. Now, this email accounts that used to cost more than 400 to $800 per month, now I got it for free because I used to provide that service to my clients past. That's why I can reuse those accounts now illegally. Now, with this thing, I started my email campaign with only $1 investments. Now basically I'm not taking any risk anymore, because the people who do this cold email campaigns, they usually take a lot of risk because the reply rates of cold emails are usually low. But even if they get few replies, the ROI for that is very high. That's why they still risk it. Now with no risk, I am running it for all the leads that I have, and which is very amazing. And also, yeah, I forgot to mention few things that I have got also other few verification email tools for free, okay, from another buddy. So another friend, so he gave me a promo code which I used, and I got 200k credits for email verification. So email verification means it's gonna verify all the emails in my lead list and gonna only give the leads that I can really send cold emails for, which is very useful for the email deliverability purpose. So I got all the tools for free, and I started the campaign. At that time, that was the moment when I created my System 4 company. Before that, I have never used System 4. At that moment itself, I created a System 4 system. And now my business name is also System 4 AI, because it is printing money and getting clients for me on autopilot. So basically, this is also a cold email system. But the way this system works is, if the automation system sends a cold email to the business owner, and if the business owners reply back, then this system for always gonna monitor my inbox 24 by 7. So it's gonna always looking for the replies from this business owners. So let's say my scripts look something like, hey, I found this problem in you, I can do this to solve that, which you gonna get this much in profits. So, and I already stayed up the whole night and created an AI chatbot agent for you. Reply back, and I will send it to you right away because it is has already been built and it's for you. In reality, I did not build anything. I just keep it like that. And when this business owner reply back, okay, sure, share it. Let's see what you got because you have already built it for us. And the system for AI agent gonna see that reply. Now it gets the reply through a webhook. Now it's gonna start researching everything about the business, like about their e-commerce business, what all they do, all the background information about the business owner personally. It does a very deep research, and it start creating a landing page and an AI chatbot specifically built for their business, and it will send that demo link to them right away within like 2 to 3 minutes of getting reply from them, which is very insane, right? So basically they reply back and they get the service instantly and they can use it for free forever if they ever wanted. At the time, I just created the system for, so I was just testing the system for live for the first time on my campaigns itself, and the client has seen it and they liked it. They liked the demo and they mentioned that, hey man, so many people has shared so many demos to me regarding the AI agents and the AI chatbot for the e-commerce business, but I will be very honest, your AI chatbot is very unique and it is actually replying very good, which I feel like it can really handle every single customer support inquiry. So you see, even though the System 4 is an AI agent, it still created the production ready AI chatbot for their business. The System 4 is that good. If you want to see how the System 4 operates in live, the link will be in the description. Go check it out. So basically, this is how I got lucky. This guy replied back. AI agent gave them the demo link. They used it. They liked it. Then we hopped on a call. I convinced them I'm good at sales, so I know my stuff on what kind of word sentence, like what kind of questions I need to ask so they can get convinced. And I genuinely like to help the business owners because if they really keep that AI agent on their business, they really gonna profit a lot. And they did. My AI chatbots are not like you pay once, I build the service once and I install it and we path our ways. No, we are not like this at all. Most of the AI automation agency on the market do in this way. The way I build my services is purely based on the subscription based model. My services start from $600 per month. So at that time, when I was for the first 3 to 4 months, I gave my service 600 per month, $600 per month. Later, after seeing that this AI chatbot has providing a lot of value and they are getting more than $20,000 in profit just with my AI chatbot, then I have raised my price to $2,000 per month. Uh, and yeah, of course, they are willing to pay that much money because they are literally making money out of that, more than 20x the ROI. So who would reject paying me that much money? They have no other choice but pay me the money. And this is the one client story, and I got multiple clients from there. And this was the start of my monthly retainer clients, because before also I used to charge a lot of money. I also used to charge $10,000 worth of services, but at that time the mistake that I did was I never charged them the monthly subscription. I only charged them, hey, you give me this much money, I will provide the service, and once that is provided, we'll path our ways and I will go searching for other clients. And this is what I've been doing for more than 1 year in my past before this story. And yeah, the money was great, but the money used to vanish like this. Like I used to spend a lot of money on a lot of different stuff, and the money got vanished instantly. And now to earn that money back again every single month, I need to do this cold outreach and I need to start hunting the clients, which is very, very a boring work and a very hard work. And I one day I realized that if I always need to hunt for the clients every single month in this way, I am just a slave for myself. That's what I personally thought. And later, yeah, like I mentioned, I gambled away all my money. Then I got zero. Then later, I realized that I'm never gonna work with anyone per a single payment. I always gonna charge for monthly subscription one, and I gonna build the service in a way that it would be stupid enough for them to stop paying me because If they stop paying for my service, they are going to lose money for their business. So for that reason, they are going to pay me every single month. Have you ever stopped your phone recharge? No, right? And that's the same case for me. It's That's valuable, and I think this is the cheat codes. Now there is no extra work that need to be done. Of course, I need to do few chatbots monthly maintenance, which not gonna take too much time. uh, Something like 1 to 2 days in the whole month. That's it. And because the remaining work part is all taken care by the AI agents that I have built and installed in the chatbot and in their website. So this was my story. So basically, I invested $1, then I got clients, and in that lucky moment itself, I has created this system 4, which was at the testing mode at the time. Still, it was successful, and this was my story. This is how I started making money through cold outreach with this lucky moment. Well, of course, that lucky moment was only for 1 month. And then later, I started investing more than $1,000 per month on my cold email infrastructure because I started trusting my own process, my own offer, and my personal system for assistant. So I got all of this. I got my blueprint for my agency. Now I keep running this cold email campaign. Now I am gonna start scaling my agency even more. And let me know in the comments what do you think about this.